Have you guys noticed the hypocrisy of how everyone seems to be praising, promoting, cheering for, applauding women, especially like 30 and beyond, for being single? And those same people will put down, shame, disrespect, and scold men for being single right now. Even young men, not even 30 plus, any man of any age that is single, most people shame him, put him down, belittle him, disrespect him, say he's not good looking enough, he's not rich enough, he's not hardworking enough, he's not man enough. But those same people seem to be cheering for and promoting women being single. Isn't that a little strange? Have you guys noticed that? Everywhere you look now, mainstream media, any social media platform, independent people making their videos, this weird gaslighting is going on that so many people are going along with, where we are acting like the best move for women is to just be single. I mean, what would that be besides helping to normalize and promote the destruction of the nuclear family? I guess nobody wants that anymore. Whatever, to each their own. I've said this 1,000 times. At the end of the day, men will be okay if they're single later on in life. Men will find relative happiness if they're single later in life. It's not the case for women. Now, you can act like you're happy, and you can say you're happy and travel all over the world hooking up with random strange men. But you're not wired that way. In fact, I'll tell you guys, if I log on to any of these crappy dating apps, if I log on right now to Bumble, every day I get multiple 40-plus-year-old women. And I'm sorry if this isn't politically correct. I'm going to call it what it is. Over the hill, 40-something-year-old women that are saying, looking for my person. They want to settle down. They want monogamy. They want somebody to build with. They want to build memories and somebody to call their own. Well, those same women were preaching a much different tune, 18 to 40. Those are the same women that are screaming from the rooftops that they don't want no man, they don't need no man, they just want to be single. But then again, when you're not the hottest chick on the block and the looks start to fade a bit, now all of a sudden you expect Prince Charming to come in and marry you. I don't say this stuff to try to harass women. I don't say it to put them down. What I'm saying is it sucks to sit here and see how many women we have that are miserable and future ones that are going to be miserable. Because, make no mistake, with this strange gender war that we have between men and women lose. Women will lose. You can get mad. You can make all the money you want. Women that are watching this, you can make all the money you want. You can buy the big, modern, beautiful house. When you lay your head down at night, naturally, the way we're wired, you will not be as happy and as satisfied as a normal guy that just lives in a one-bedroom apartment playing video games at your same age. You're not. You're not going to be as happy as that guy. And you guys might disagree, but that's been my experience. I'm at an age now where I can see people ahead of me, and I can see people behind me in age. And without question, as much as the media promotes this, as much as people want to make their videos putting on a fake smile, I can't name one woman, not one, zero. I cannot name one woman that took the route of independent, feminist, don't need no man, don't want no man, that is now 40 plus and is happy they did that. Not one. Every single one is miserable. Every single one is just bitter and jaded and rotten. Some of them admit it. Some of them say outright they made a mistake. Most do not. because they will rather die on that hill of jaded, bitter anger. They refuse to look in the mirror. They refuse to take any accountability for their bad decisions. There's a fight. There's a real push right now because most people are telling these young women to stop being a 304 because this is where you're going to end up. But now the media and everybody involved, either knowingly or accidentally or just going along with the flow, now that that sentiment is being talked about so much, there's this huge push now to promote older women, older single women, as you did it right, baby. You're doing the right thing. This is happiness. This is happiness. Come on, keep going. This is what you want. I'm telling you, this is what you want. There's this weird push for that. And I'll say it again. Young women, you're going to lose. Sadly, you're going to be the one to lose here. Only thing you're going to have when you're 40 plus years old is 150,000 miles between your legs. God forbid, little mini Chads running around because you're a single mother. Anger, bitterness. I can't think of one good reason why anybody would promote this. It's either ignorance or malice. It's one of the two. It's either pure ignorance or pure malice. Ill intent. It's one of those two things. There's nothing else that makes any sense. And even the people that I talk to, they can't seem to wrap their head around like the obvious hypocrisy. You can take any individual that makes content like this, that is promoting the older women like that, being single and being happy. Those same people will put every man that's single down. Look for yourself. Go find one of these people. Go find one of these people that praise the raging feminists and push the girl boss nonsense. All of them praise single women in their 30s and beyond. All of them. They praise them. They're trying to convince every young woman that's the way to go. And those same people do nothing but shame men for being single. Whether you're the hot Chad that's pumping and dumping all these broads, or you're the guy that, has been cursed with the worst of looks and the worst of game and self-respect and confidence, and you can't get anything. No matter where you fall on that spectrum, these people, most people in general today, most voices that you see shaping the narrative and the conversation out here, most of them, if not all of them, praise the women and shame the men. Very strange. It's very, very strange, especially when you consider the fact that women, no matter how flat out ugly they are, no matter how busted they are, no matter how high of mileage they have, how much baggage they have, they can still find a guy on their level, if not above, to date them. I mean, I've seen women that are morbidly obese, with multiple kids from multiple men, disabled, busted, smell like a protein shaker cup that's been left in a hot car for a week. Those women still have at least a handful of men. They can log on to any dating app. They will get men that are saying, yes, I will take you out. I will be your man. I will build a future with you and spend time with you and make memories with you. Yes, I will. It's easy for them. Why aren't they being shamed for not settling down? Why would you shame the men where our society makes it harder and harder for those men to be respected enough to be desired? What have I said in other videos? As a society with pop culture and music and television and celebrities and Hollywood and all of it, we have opened the window so wide to let in so many women as what's considered hot and attractive, desirable, and we've closed the window so small that literally 1% of men get in to be in the category of attractive. We've done that. We've somehow simultaneously at the same time opened the window so wide that every woman, no matter how obese she is, how much baggage she has, none of it. They're all considered bad bitches. They're all considered tens. They're all considered hot. And we've closed that window so small that literally no men get in. No men are considered hot. And of course I'm being a little bit ridiculous because I'm not going to act like I haven't had some good luck with women. I have had my luck. But still, it's not the same for most women as it is for most men. It's not. So why the hypocrisy? Why are we praising so many older women and women that are coming into that? Why are we fighting so hard as a society to promote them being single while simultaneously putting down, disrespecting, and shaming every man that's single? When the women can easily get a man, and the men out here mostly have a very hard time. Financially, it's very hard to be respected when you can't even pay your rent. Most guys can't. I can't wrap my head around that. Am I crazy? Have you guys noticed this too? I can't be the only one.